Can you step back, please? Do you have a show?
Particularly over the last few years, I've met a few of these guys when I've been on the road. I was here a couple of years ago because I wasn't working, and I did this red carpet thing with another veteran, and I watched the show from the audience that night, and I was very, very moved by it. This year they came and asked me if I'd be prepared to perform, and I said, I've got a slightly wacky idea that I'd like you to think about. And they said, what's that? I said, I'd like to try and put together a band of veterans, wounded guys, and learn a few songs together and perform together. And so that's what we're doing. We've got a dozen guys who are all in Walter Reade. So I've been working with G.E. Smith, who's in my band, and we've been down there and working with them a few times. And we've been rehearsing the last couple of days here in New York, and it's been fantastic. They're a great, great bunch of guys, and I'm really looking forward to performing for the rest of these guys with their comrades. I lost my grandfather in 1916 and my father in 1944, so I've been around the sense of loss and what loss from war can do for people, you know, whether KIA or seriously wounded or whatever. So I have enormous empathy with the men. I never talk about the politics because it's not relevant to me. I'm not interested in it. What I'm interested in is the burden, you know, that these guys bear. And I would never question motives or even dream of talking about any of the politics.
Yes. Thank you so much. What a pleasure to meet you. I love your act. So I hope this makes it on the air.
If any of us have a responsibility in our lives, it is to try and tear down the walls of indifference and miscommunication between ourselves and our fellow men. And so that's what I try and do. Oh, Bobby, snuggle up. It's freezing.
Get next to the burnt guy. I'm good. I'm going to heat it up.
The wall coming to Broadway is still happening?
Yeah.
Any idea when?
I don't know. I keep trying to get hold of Lee Hall, who I'm writing. Well, he's doing most of the writing. Who was responsible for Billy Elliot, and is a lovely man. And so, yeah, it's an ongoing process.
Will that happen quicker than you and David getting back on stage?
I think so. Yeah. I think David's retired by and large. I shouldn't speak for him, but that's the impression I get.
Well, that's too bad.
Hey, whatever.
That's great.
All good things come to an end.
Big time, yeah. It's nice to see the community together. Big time, and everyone comes together. I mean, these things come along, and then what you see happening is people come out and take care of it.
Hey guys, on your left, on your left.
Gentlemen right here, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway. Thank you. Counting our team, it's great now.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good. I mean, it's people come back and they come back online, which is, and it's that thing about what we talked about before, is after something like this happens, people come out, it's just the hands-on stuff of people taking care of each other, which they do. That really happen. I mean, there's the relief organizations, but it really comes down to neighbors taking care of neighbors.
Don't let you all the way down, right here.
Caesar to the left, Caesar to the right. Let's go.
Seriously, humble and slightly worthless. When I see the people, real heroes, you're sort of like thanked for giving up an hour of your time. It's ridiculous. It's just crazy what these people have gone through for us, and to be part of it is an honour, And Bruce Springsteen.
I was going to say
it's a double whammy. Real heroes and the boss.
And doing stand-up.
And doing stand-up, yeah. I'm on the bill too. Yeah. They wouldn't let me go first. They said no, Springsteen's first. I said, has he got the bigger dressing room? I'm going to measure it. Definitely going to measure it. He's a bit bigger than me. He needs a bit more room.
Not much.
I'm not saying he's fat. It's all muscle. He works out every day.
Alrighty. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Sorry.